According to research, October 5 was recognized as World Teachers' Day by UNESCO in 1994 with the aim of honoring the adoption of UNESCO and ILO, and World Teachers' Day has since been observed every year on October 5 since 1994. The day gives individuals around the globe the opportunity to celebrate the world's 71 million teachers, recognizing their contribution and putting a spotlight on the incredible responsibility that they bear in ensuring that all children and youth everywhere can enjoy the right to education. The 2022 edition marks the 28th celebration of World Teachers' Day with the theme "The Transformation of Education Begins with Teachers." Giving the welcome address, Assistant Headmaster for the Accra Girls Senior High School, Mr. Sebastian, whilst encouraging teachers, pleaded with them to be optional contributors of various teachers' funds put in place to aid their smooth retirement.
Today, Teachers Fund, what it is doing, people can go on retirement and will not mind slitting. I am only encouraging you, please and please, the Provident Fund, the Teachers Fund, please don't just be a passive contributor, be an optional contributor. Increase your contribution. Patronize it. Because where it will take you to when you go on retirement, you yourself, you will see it.
Tutorials on teacher license and point building, Mr. Ransford Nanado Asari noted that the license is very important, coupled with explanations as to how teacher standards are organized.
License. Doctors have license. Nurses, pharmacists, all professionals, they have license. So as teachers, we need license to show our professional work. And so it is important that we get license to operate. Standards were divided into three main broad areas. That is professional value and attitude, professional knowledge, and then professional practice. So as teachers, these are the three key standards we are supposed to uphold as teachers. If you miss one, that means you have not met the standard as a teacher. And you can see this diagram overlapping. Those of you teaching mathematics, I hope you are thinking about something. Venn diagram, three-set problem. You can see the three meeting at a point. How do you call that place? Intersection. Hey, what kind of mass and power? Intersection. So it means you need to be professional in all areas. So professional value and attitude. You should have attitude towards the work. And the first one, the teachers critical and collectively reflects to improve teaching and learning. Improving personal and professional development through lifelong learning and continuous professional development. So as a teacher, after college or after getting your master's, that is not all. Most of the times, if we are asked to attend workshops, I say a training college, a university, then BM, lifelong. So far as you are teaching, you are in the service, you need to continually update and learn.
Speaking also on the IN service and the National Teaching Council, Ms. Doris Owusu gave this clarification.
National Teaching Council, as we normally say, call NTC, has been in the system for a while now. At least we have the Act 2008 and Act 778 in the year 2008, where it all began. It was repealed in the Act 2020 anyway, but it has since been responsible for the regulation of teaching profession in Ghana. So it's not that they are just doing things in vacuum, but they are working and they are being backed by the law. So whatever they do, remember, they are supposed to regulate teaching and learning. So if we have a regulator, this regulator too will have to put in place his rules and regulations so that things will be streamlined and we wouldn't go off board. So all that NTC does is to make sure that all qualified teachers are registered so that nobody would just stand up one day and say, we don't even know all teachers in Ghana and we are not sure whether teachers are professionals or not. We are professionals.
On how to get their license renewed, the procedure, she noted, has the following.
First, they have a permanent license given to teachers, and they are issued to qualified in-service teachers. And this license is valid for only 3 years, and then you have to renew it. And then they also issue provisional license, and this provisional license is issued to newly qualified teachers and is valid for only 1 year. And then the third one is a temporary certification, and it is issued to persons who, without the requisite teacher education, but desires to teach, and that one is renewable every 2 years. So these are the license and how we get them as our own. So teachers, we need these ones, whether we like it or not. It has come to stay. We need to develop ourselves. We need to learn. We need to get points before we can have our licenses renewed. I belong to another society, and whatever CPD you will attend, they will tell you this one will get you 4 points, this one will get you that, this one will get you that. So at the end of the year, that one is even renewed every year. At the end of the year, you should get about 10 points. So throughout the year, you need to go for some of these lectures so that you can accrue those points, and at the end of the year you send. Luckily for teachers, we are supposed to do it for 3 years. So every year you need to go.
Additionally, the teacher's song of dedication was uniformly sung to reiterate their pledge to their profession.
We shall unite as teachers. The union is our